Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little pregnancy update and a really mini life update. Why am I wearing these? I don't know. Ignore my background. I'm in the process of moving. I will talk about that a little bit later. But pregnancy update, here we go real quick. So what was it? Last Wednesday, I had my glucose test. And for those who don't know what a glucose test is, maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's a test to test your blood glucose. So how you deal with sugars pretty much. And that's to find out if you have gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes is something you get when you're pregnant. Actually, it's something you can get when you're pregnant. Not everybody gets it. So with the glucose test, you get a drink to drink, okay? Apparently it comes in a few different flavors. I don't know if you get to pick your flavors or what, but I didn't get to pick mine. And when I got this drink, I got it like a month ago. So my last doctor's appointment, they gave me orange, and the lady who gave it to me, she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, when I had to do this, like I couldn't do it because I had an orange aversion. So she couldn't handle anything that had to do with the flavor orange. So she was not having it. She couldn't do it. She kept throwing up, and I don't know if she was able to even finish it. But I was like, well, thank gosh, I don't have an orange aversion. And my doctor at the time had told me that this tastes like old school Hi-C orange from McDonald's. And I was like, what? Because y'all know that they got rid of it and it's not the same. It's not the same from when I was a kid. It's not the same. So I was kind of excited. But I've heard so many stories about this glucose test. Some good, some bad, some in between. Some people are like, it's the worst thing ever. Wouldn't want to do it again. I couldn't do it. It was so bad. It was the nastiest drink ever. And then other people were like, it wasn't bad at all. So, do what you want with that type of information, but you really just kind of have to see how you handle it, I guess. So like I said, I got orange, the flavor orange, last Wednesday. My labs were set for 2:45. So then you have to drink this drink an hour before you go get your labs done. So 1:40, I started to drink the drink, and do you know what? It wasn't bad at all. It was not bad at all. Honestly, like I would drink it again, but not the whole bottle, because the whole bottle, after a while, I was like, okay, this is a lot, and it's pretty much all sugar. So I was getting a little disgusted near the end. And you have to drink it within 5 minutes. So it's like, I'm not someone who really chugs drinks at all, but I was going. But yeah, so that was that. I drink it 1:40ish, blah blah blah. I go in for my labs, they take my blood, and then I wait to see my doctor. And so when I saw her, she was like, you passed, glucose levels are good, blood sugar is great. And I was like, well, great, because I told y'all before that I have been eating so much sugar ever since my second trimester, and I still been eating sugar. So I didn't know how my body was gonna handle this whole drink of sugar, but I was okay. But I passed. So that's the good news. Some other news, they told me that I have low blood pressure. Low blood pressure. But now I think about it, I don't even think they gave me the numbers. But obviously that is something that can happen during pregnancy, but they kind of made it seem like mine was really low. I don't know. But yeah, so they told me it was low. They also told me that they had to check my iron levels again. So they checked it like months ago. And when I was a kid, I was anemic. But then I guess I just wasn't anymore. So the first time I got my iron levels checked since I've been pregnant, they were good. I was not anemic. And then this time You have to be a certain number, and I was 0.2 numbers below whatever that certain number was. So now I'm back in the category of being anemic. So my doctor was like, oh, you could just like, take it food or like an iron vitamin that's just iron. Random side story. I talked to my chiropractor. I had to get a new chiropractor. Um, and he's an interesting dude. And he told me that, and he's an older dude. And he told me back in the day that people used to take a rusty nail, put it in a cup of water, then wait for a while, take the nail out, and then drink the water. I'm like, that's disgusting. I don't know if that's true or not, but I kind of feel like maybe it is. I might even look it up. Who knows? But I'm like,
why would you do that? Why? Ew.
now I'm, like I said, just below the number, so technically anemic. Not a big deal though. Another thing she told me, she was measuring my belly. My belly was measuring great. My weight gain is on track, everybody. So that's fantastic news. But she told me that I have an umbilical hernia.
Say what now?
I've never heard of that before. Apparently, though, it is super common in pregnancy. I had just never heard of it. Like, I've never heard of anything. So, yeah, it's nothing to worry about, they say. It's very common. She said that my uterus and my baby are blocking it, so it really shouldn't be an issue, but I don't even really know what that means, actually. But I mean, she told me it's not a big deal. She said it would be an issue if it was red hot and painful. Then we would have a problem, and then I would need to like kind of go in right away. But it's okay. But I think the reason that she said that is because my belly button, I used to call it a halfie. I feel like it was a halfie, half in, half out, but then it became like fully out. That's just what happens with pregnancy. I think that happens to everybody, but I don't know. But anyway, so my belly button came out like a lot. Felt like recently though, I feel like it's kind of been going back in a little bit though. So I don't know. But yeah, so it kind of makes sense though, because when I would either like hit my belly on something on accident, or like not hit it, but like push it up against something, like if I did the dishes or something, it would feel kind of like uncomfortable, like in my belly button area. And sometimes when I do feel my belly button, it's a little warm, but that's sometimes. And then if I'm like massaging it or whatever, it also kind of gets uncomfortable. So it kind of makes sense. So I hope that's gonna stay as not a problem, because like I said, I've never heard of it and I really don't know too much about it. Oh, another thing, I did ask her about like the whole pelvic pain that I've been having. And she just said, kind of like what I said before, I just gotta live with it, because things are separating. They're getting ready for a baby to possibly come out there. But otherwise, everything with the baby's good. His heartbeat's great. Um, he's doing good. Like I said, we're growing. So weight gain's good. I feel like literally all my weight is going to my belly. It's just going to him. And I'm kind of at the point where obviously once again getting bigger, slowly starting to feel some discomfort in the low back, but that's kind of expected. Oh, I am at the point where I'm supposed to kind of do like the kick counts. Like you need like 10 movements, like any type of movement within like 2 hours. There was a point maybe like 2 weeks ago now that I was worried because he wasn't moving as much as I am used to him moving, and that was for like 2 days. And so I was kind of worried. I was like, hey, are you okay in there? Like, because I don't know. You're not moving and grooving at night like you normally do, or like really during the day. Like, he was chilling hardcore for like 2 days. But now, I ain't got nothing to worry about. He's constantly moving and grooving. And I feel like I really don't even need to count because he moves all the time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it as far as pregnancy stuff goes. I think that's pretty much it for like a pregnancy update. As far as a mini life update, I think I said in the beginning that I'm in the process of moving. I'm in the process of moving out of my parents' house, so my room is a mess. But at the same time, it's not really a mess because I have everything pretty much organized into boxes and stuff like that. All I really gotta do is I gotta finish cleaning off one of my dressers, but like there's really hardly anything on there, and then do my laundry, and then wrap some stuff up. But yeah, so moving in with my boyfriend in literally less than a week. But so we ended up finding an apartment that we both love, and we're so excited to be moving in. And I'm excited to decorate. Like I'm so excited. So that's happening soon, you know. So I've been pretty busy, a little stressed out. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying not to be because gotta be calm, you know. Can't put stress on the baby. Honestly, I'm doing a good job though. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Something, you know, just a quick little update. But always, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my glasses. I don't know, I just felt like putting them on. Obviously, they don't really fit my face. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any video ideas or I don't know, something that you want to know more about, it doesn't even have to be pregnancy. If you want to know more about me, just let me know. It could be about pregnancy, it doesn't have to be about pregnancy. Eventually, when we get settled into the new place, I will do a video with my boyfriend. But that'll probably be in maybe like a couple weeks still. So yeah, but be on the lookout for that. That'll be a good one. But yeah, like I said, if you have any ideas or anything like that, just let me know. Leave them in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. You can turn on your bell notifications to let you know when I upload. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!